This is also the man who spent 2 years in a remote village, in exile, in the remote village of Che, off of the river Ob, near the Arctic Circle. The communists banished him there. And the Samoyeds, who are the natives there, developed a very impressive respect and love for this man. And they're very primitive people. But they saw something so real, so immovable, unchangeable. There was nothing to eat, obviously. The prison provided a little bit of bread, the government, for the exiled. And the only other food available was reindeer meat. The reindeer is a kosher animal, but it wasn't prepared kosher. You have to slaughter it and you have to salt it, and so he wouldn't eat it. No matter how intense the hunger became, there was no thought of eating. And then when Pesach came around, he would eat only the package of matzah that he received from his wife. The second year that he was there, when Pesach came, the matzah had not arrived, and it was a few days before Pesach. These natives, the Samoyeds, were worried for him. They knew that he would not eat the bread, which is the only thing that he had. And they would run each morning. They would run to the government building. They lived in huts, but the government put up a building. They would run every morning to the building to see if the matzah arrived, because they were so worried for him. Anyway, the punchline of the story is that there was one other Jew among the exiles. And he had been arrested and exiled for he was a common criminal. It wasn't for his activities on behalf of Yiddishkeit. So when the matzah finally did arrive 2 nights before Pesach, he invited this other Jew to share the matzah with him. And the Samoyeds didn't like that idea because they knew that this other Jew once ate a dead bird, and they knew that Jews are not supposed to do that. So they said, no, don't give him holy bread. He's not holy. Anyway, he made a deal with this other Jew that if he doesn't eat anything not kosher for the next 8 days, then he will share the matzah with him. So the Samoyeds kept an eye on this guy to make sure that he doesn't eat anything he's not supposed to eat. So the poor guy was forced to eat matzah. Not that he wanted to, but anyway, when he returned home at the end of his exile, he told his family that all the years that he was away in the imprisonment and the suffering and the danger and it was all worth it, because that night in Che, a Jew ate matzah that he otherwise would not have eaten. This is the values that these people lived with. 10 years of suffering, hardships, and so on. Yeah, but if it resulted in a mitzvah being performed, it's all worth it.